Hello and welcome to Shop Talk. I'm here with Steve Hamilton, and in this segment we're going to take a look at the automatic transmission. Okay, Steve, what does the automatic transmission do for your car?
Well, I'm glad you asked. The automatic transmission is the gearbox that is responsible for the transfer of power from the engine to the wheels. It allows you to go forward and backward and drive at a wide range of speeds.
Does the transmission require special maintenance?
Well, the automatic transmission is one of the most complex components in a vehicle, so yes, routine maintenance is crucial to keep it working properly.
I thought you were going to say that. So exactly what services are included then in the automatic transmission's routine maintenance?
Well, today we use a machine like this one here that allows us to remove or flush 100% of the old fluid and replace it with new fluid. Now, in the old days, we'd remove the transmission pan, replace the gasket, but this service would only remove about a third to half of the fluid. A flush removes all the fluid and replaces the dirty fluid.
How often should I have this done?
The standard recommendation is to change your transmission fluid every 15,000 to 50,000 miles, depending on the vehicle manufacturer. Now remember, there are no warning lights to tell you when your transmission fluid level is low, so it's a good idea to change it when recommended. Now this service takes just minutes to extend the life of your transmission versus spending over $3,000 to rebuild an automatic transmission.
$3,000?
Yeah.
Ouch. Okay, another basic question. What exactly does transmission fluid really do?
Okay, now the fluid is really the lifeblood of the transmission. In fact, it's even red. The fluid cleans, cools, and lubricates the transmission. It removes varnish buildup, and the fluid transmits crucial force and pressure to the gears to make them engage and shift smoothly. That's why the fluid level is so important.
And how does then changing out the fluid and filter help?
Dirty fluid carries metal shavings, dirt, and moisture, all things that can wear out a transmission prematurely. The filter is designed to trap the contaminants and extend the life of the fluid. This is why it really makes sense to replace both.
You know, it really does make sense. Okay, so what else should I do to protect my transmission?
Well, modern transmissions are remarkably reliable. Now, the best thing you can do is perform regular maintenance.
Okay.
Make sure that if a leak develops, you get it fixed right away.
Okay, so regular maintenance really is vital for automatic transmissions.
I think you're getting it.
I'm getting it.
Absolutely. Just replace about every 2 years.
Okay, that is great to know. Thank you so much for your help, Steve. For all of us here at Shop Talk, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Bye-bye.
Hi, welcome to Shop Talk. We're here with Steve Hamilton, our expert car guy, to discuss a real hot topic, your vehicle's cooling system. Did you know that the U.S. Department of Transportation actually ranks cooling system failure as the leading cause of mechanical breakdowns on the highway?
The cooling system is one of your vehicle's most important systems. It has the job of maintaining the engine's correct operating temperature, which allows the engine to run efficiently.
So how does the cooling system keep things cool in the engine?
As the engine runs, it turns a water pump that circulates coolant, also known as antifreeze, around those parts that get really hot. The coolant is then pumped to the radiator where it cools down and repeats the process.
Okay, so what problems could occur then if the cooling system fails?
Well, if an engine overheats too much, it can completely seize up, potentially causing a chain of catastrophic events such as broken rods, bent crankshafts, holes in the block. It literally is a meltdown.
Wow. It sounds really expensive. It also sounds like regular maintenance of the cooling system is really important.
Well, studies have shown that coolant neglect is one of the leading causes of cooling system breakdowns.
Coolant neglect.
Over time, the chemical begins to break down and lose its effectiveness. That's why routine maintenance is crucial for the cooling system to work properly.
What does the service consist of? I mean, is it more than just checking and topping off the coolant?
The technicians will check your vehicle's coolant level, strength, and condition to determine if you'll need the service. If the service is necessary, they'll remove and recycle the old coolant, flush the system to remove any buildup, add new coolant, and then visually check and pressure test the radiator and all cooling system components for any leaks.
Wow. What's the recommended interval for this kind of maintenance?
Well, depending on your driving habits, the coolant can begin to break down after 1 year of use. I recommend that you go in for this service every year or 15,000 50,000 miles.
Okay, well, besides preventing engine overheating and those horrible breakdowns, what other benefits does this service provide?
This service promotes good engine performance, inhibits rust and corrosion, replaces vital lubricants and sealants. Simply put, if the cooling system runs well, the engine will run well.
Makes sense. And if it doesn't, it could mean the end of your engine. So have your system checked regularly and flushed every 15,000 miles. For all of us here at Shop Talk, I'm Jill Anderson.
And I'm Steve Hamilton.
Thanks for watching. We'll see you again next time. Hello and welcome to Shop Talk. In this segment, we'll focus on the differential and transaxle. These two components play major roles in how your vehicle turns and how it tracks when you drive down the road. Let's start with the differential. What does it do for your vehicle?
The differential is a group of gears that transmits the engine power or torque to the rear axle and wheels. It also allows your drive wheels to rotate at different speeds. Thus, the differential enables your car to make turns.
Okay, and what is the transaxle?
The transaxle combines the differential, transmission, and drive axle into one part.
Do all vehicles have both a differential and a transaxle?
All modern cars and trucks and many all-wheel drives have differentials. Transaxles are found in front-wheel drives.
Oh, okay. What services are included in the differential's routine maintenance?
Well, you should have the axle's lube level checked with every oil change.
And how do I know if the differential's having problems?
Well, you may hear howling or high-pitched noises when accelerating or decelerating, or you may feel clunking when accelerating or shifting between reverse and drive.
What situations can cause differential problems?
If your vehicle is regularly exposed to water, you should change the axle lube every year. Synthetic lube is advised for vehicles that spend a lot of time in cold weather.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, what about the transaxle? How can you identify problems with that?
Shifting gears may be difficult, and you may pop out of some gears. There may be grinding and even growling or whining sounds.
Sounds terrible. All right, what services do technicians provide for the transaxle?
It's recommended that you check the lubricant every 30,000 miles or 2 years, and your owner's manual should provide an accurate schedule.
Let me ask you this. What driving benefits can I expect with proper maintenance?
Well, since both of these parts enable the wheels to rotate at different speeds, it'll make turning easy. But more importantly, proper and timely maintenance will allow you many thousands of miles of reliable driving.
All right. We all know how important that is. Thank you, Steve. For all of us here at Shop Talk, thanks for watching.